This mission has the greatest optional objective in the game, kill Defier with the branding iron that he's using to torture that slave right now. I'm a big fan of irony, so I'm going to make a priority out of accomplishing that mission. You'll also notice that he's in the middle of just an impossible swarm of guards. And if we want to kill him with that branding iron, we're going to need to deal with that. Got this marksman's suspicion. Get him to climb on down here. He actually just dropped his gun. Highly atypical for a marksman. Taking him out is actually quite good. It allows a much cleaner route to get to the front without worrying about him looking at you. I don't really need to be climbing up here. One of those accidentally running into a pillar moments. Don't worry about it. Certainly, it's a good idea to take out as many of these people stealthily as you can. And then, what I recommend doing is simply busting out the blunderbuss and shooting as many of them as possible. And that's going to trigger Defier to run. And there's not much to do other than to just chase him. The two people chasing behind him are growing less and less suspicious over time. I wonder if I can just assassinate him. I had an opportunity to for a second there. Unfortunately, they are fast and tackly. How dare they? There's a jail I could try and rescue right now. Seem like a good time to do that? I don't think so. In order to disarm him, we are going to have to be unarmed. In order to get that branding iron from him, which I've mentioned I want to do. Hit me. Hit me. Oh. Alright, alright. Run through. We want him to attack me specifically, but he kind of runs to the back of this crew. Blunderbuss is really good for thinning out enemies. And we have failed to kill him with the blunderbuss. Sorry, with the branding iron.
Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? Why? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life, like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human. Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you.
I only wish that were true.
A fitting end. We certainly killed enough with the blunderbuss. Sadly, we did not get that branding iron kill. Feels very difficult to not die trying to do that, particularly because he runs behind all of his guards like a coward instead of trying to hit you with a branding iron. Just like we criticized him of just now.
It is done. He suffered badly, I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh.
After all this time, you lost interest.
You're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
You tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes. But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction and my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to sell this to. I will keep it for memory.
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, malè rive moins.
I liked this DLC.
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à
It,
de la sirène, malè rive moins.
It had a few bugs here and there, but I don't think that takes away from, I guess what it did artistically, is how I would phrase it. It did a pretty good job of getting into the time period and kind of, you know, I mean, it even, as opposed to, I mean, at the start of this DLC, my feelings were that a YouTube comment had about as much insight as it had, because one of you guys commented just, fuck slavery, on the first video. I was like, yeah, that pretty much sums it up at the start. It's like, fuck slavery. But I'm glad that they kind of got into the topic of, you know, revolution and the cost of innocent lives that comes along with that, because in any conflict there's always collateral damage. You know, waging war is something that should never be taken lightly, no matter how tyrannical the people in power are. Certainly in this case, like, a totally justified revolution. When your leadership thinks that a portion of your population is not even human, that's a pretty good indication that, you know, that might be a good person to overthrow. You can't get much worse than that. I liked the relationship between Bastien and Adéwalé. The fact that they didn't turn that into a romance. I even liked the fact that we never find out explicitly what that package is that she wants. It just remains a nameless MacGuffin. The gold glow coming out of the briefcase in Pulp Fiction is another example of the bare MacGuffin. No need to bother justifying what it is exactly. In the Assassin's Creed universe, there's all kinds of secrets that people want to get their hands on. And leaving it up to the imagination of the viewers, you know, just fine. Or the player in this case. All things considered, you know, it's a $10 piece of DLC. It's not probably a sixth as big as the game itself, but I enjoyed my time with it quite a lot. It's a nice little experience, and I'd say it's probably worth the money. What else is there to say? I enjoyed the glitch of dancing at it. And, again, I enjoyed the idea of, you know, yeah, you're gonna kill this governor. That is going to send a message, but it's going to be a bit of an inconsequential victory. It's, you know, there's going to be another French governor. He's going to be equally, if not worse, in terms of, you know, how tyrannical he will be. But at the same time, you know, there is a mounting slave revolt, and some of those were successful in the Caribbean. You know, again, at great cost of life, though. Alright, that's about all that I have to say. I'm gonna let the credits roll. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoy my commentary, please, subscribe to the Media Cows, of course, if you have not already. And also go subscribe to my personal channel, Tom Walks Through. There is a lot more solo gameplay with me commentating it over there. And even more Assassin's Creed 4. The first 4 episodes of that series are here on the Media Cows, and the 5th through 80th so far is what I have uploaded, and it'll keep going from there. I have not beaten the game yet. I'm doing a bit of side quests and things like that. So, yeah, check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Tell a friend if you really liked this series, and I hope I did a good job of walking you guys through it and commentating, giving my thoughts. See you next time.
Crier bordé, oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Crier bordé, oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Aussi là de quoi sans bordé, oh. Aussi là de quoi sans bordé, oh. De la imede n'a pas bordé. Aboye. Crier bordé, oh. Crier bordé, oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Aussi là de bruit sans bordé, oh, aussi là de bruit sans bordé, oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Bon, crier bordé, oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Aboye, crier bordé. Crier Fritzner n'a pas crié, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Aussi là de quoi ça m'en bordé, oh. Aussi là de quoi ça m'en bordé, oh. De la imede n'a pas bordé. Prends-le. Crier bordé, oh. Agoye, crier bordé, oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé, aussi là de quoi ça n'a bordé. la Imédée, Morgan de la Imédée, Sandra de la Imédée, Maggie de la Imédée, Louis de la Imédée, André de la Imédée. Cynthia, ça ou même qui volerait l'aime, Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, ça ou même qui volerait l'aime, Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi, ça va dim n'a pressé victime pour m'aller. Cynthia, c'est au même qui veut, Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, c'est au même qui veut, Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, c'est ou même qui voyait Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Ça va bim n'a pressé victime pour m'aller. Oh.
Tambouille pas maman, pas papa, tambouille pas maman, mettez baguette côte au joint. Tambouille pas maman, tambouille pas papa, mettez baguette côte au joint. Tambouille pas maman, pas papa, tambouille pas maman, mettez baguette côte au joint. Tambouille pas maman, tambouille pas papa, mettez baguette côte au joint. Tambouille pas maman. Mettez baguette, tapez baguette, mettez baguette, bali baguette, bali baguette. Tambouille pas maman, tambouille pas papa, mettez baguette, coto joint. Tambouille pas maman, pas papa, tambouille pas maman, mettez baguette, coto joint. Tambouille pas maman, tambouille pas papa, mettez baguette, coto joint. Tambouille pas maman. Bali baguette, mettez baguette, frappez baguette, bali flamen, mettez baguette, bali baguette, frappez baguette.
Yo fais-moi pas pour m'arracher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour m'arracher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour m'arracher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo pour chien souci. Yo fais-moi pas pour m'arracher moi. Pour m'arracher moi. fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi. Fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi. Fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi dans limonade. Limonade pas gain so pour chien souci.
Fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi. Fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi. Fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi dans limonade. Limonade pas gain so pour chien souci.
Limonade pas gain so
Pour chien souci.
limonade pas gain so
Pour chien souci.
limonade pas gain so
Pour chien souci.
New York City pas gain so
Pour chien souci.
dans Brooklyn pas gain so dans Manhattan pas gain so Haïti pas gain so limonade pas gain so
Pour chien souci.
Yeah, les mon les miso Batalai Yeah, les mon les miso Batalai Ogu c'est loi di félier Véraille c'est loi la guerre Yeah, les mon les miso Yeah, les mon les miso Yeah, les mon les miso Batalai Péraille, c'est loi di félier à la guerre. Pierre allemand les miso. Pierre allemand les miso. Au batala. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pas gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pas gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Yon seul ti petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon seul ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Kade marcher moins you know, mal arrivé moins. Agoé.
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pas gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins.
Oh, agoé.
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pas gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Yon seul se petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon seul ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Kade marcher moi you know, mal arrivé moins.
Oh, marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pas gen chance. Marcher à de la baleine, mal arrivé moins. Marcher moins you know, m'pas gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Yon seul ti petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon seul ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Gade marcher moi you know, mal arrivé moins. Jazz.
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pas gen chance.
Oh.
Marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins.
Eh, ago, prends.
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pas gen chance. Moi marcher à de la sirène, mal arrivé moins. Yon seul se petit moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Yon seul ti diamant moi gen mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Kade marcher moi you know, mal arrivé moins.
Eh, gade marcher moi you know.
Mal arrivé moins.
Eh, gade marcher moi you know.
Mal arrivé moins.
Bon Dieu, gade marcher moi you know.
Mal arrivé
La baleine gade marcher moi you know.
Mal arrivé moins.
Papa pia patata tatata tatata. Papa pia patata sata tata. Gade marcher moi you know. Zami gade marcher moi you know. Morgan gade marcher moi you know. Gade marcher moi you know. Aussi gade marcher moi you know. Tia papa patata mal arrivé. Dosu masae marasa kala dogwe anasi adogwe. Dosu masae marasa kala dogwe anasi adogwe. Dokoli dogwe agoe. Dokoli dogwe agoe marasa kala dogwe anasi adogwe. Jazz. Marasa kala dogwe anasi adogwe. Dosu marasa marasa kala dogwe anasi adogwe. Dokoli dogwe agoe. Dokoli dogwe agoe. Marasa kala dogwe anasi adogwe agoe.
Dosu masae.
Dosu Mwen di dosu marasa marasai dokoli dogwe agoe men dokoli dogwe agoe marasa kala dogwe dokoli adogwe dosu marasai marasa kala dogwe anasi adogwe oh fitne oh dosu marasai Sakala dokwe, sakala dokwe, sakala dokwe, sakala dokwe. Crier bordé oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Crier bordé oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Si la de quoi sans bordé oh, si la de quoi sans bordé oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Aboye, crier bordé oh. De la imede na be bode.